Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. Last time, we went through a lot of story, mostly about how, unfortunately, Pissarro, despite whatever decisions we made, has to make his poor decisions to show us the true fate that would have happened to him had he not listened to Toylan. Even though we totally chose the right thing, and but thou musted us to death. But luckily, Toylan stole the Sands of Time just to go back and let him know, hey, we can change this. Come on, you know what's real now. And after a little bit of help, we managed to rescue Rose, and he even gave us the new piece of Travulite, which we put on here. I think I mentioned that. And now we have new places to go. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see where the story will take us. But before we do, I did do a little bit more synthesizing in the background, but the only important thing I did really was I changed Rip Roger once. I synthesized him, he's level 1 at the moment, but he'll catch up pretty fast. I gave him the Attack Booster 4 ability because, well, unfortunately, his Cut Purse ability, it wasn't carrying as well in the future here. He had better moves to do instead of trying to set up poison or whatever. So I decided, you know what, let's make him all-out attack at least. Eventually, he's going to be going away from his bunny form, but for now, I enjoy it until we get better access to things, which is what we are going to have in a moment, at least. So, he has the attack booster 4, he's going to have amazing attack eventually. Everyone else, I believe I didn't do anything new. I think I mentioned, or I already mentioned before, like, I think Typhoon has something different that... I got to get rid of Debilitation Ducker because Demoniac already has that. I also need to get Silvercat a new ability at some point too. Something better than Charmer, or something to replace Charmer, since Evil Genius can do exactly what I get out of Charmer too. Just to give you an idea. Because I mostly have Charmer for the Giga Drain Magic. The rest of that, it's helpful, but not necessary. Everything else in here works better because, you know, Katox, Kanum, Thwack, those are decent for them to have. But it's really Giga Drain Magic I want, and it has much more better abilities with Antioxidant and Antitoxidant, excuse me, and Ultra Fidget. So, yeah, we need to get new moves for him. Let's see, who else? I think Anti-Magician might be overkill for Drold, because Drold has access to moves that already do fizzle. Like, Hater has Black Breath, which can cause it too, so it's like, you don't really need that. So I decided, you know, I do need to eventually replace some moves on these guys, but I have to find some ones that work for them still. Dark Oak is fine. Mudfish is in the party for now because he has the best attack at the moment, until Rip Roger can catch up, which won't be long. Honestly, Mudfish is really just there to take hits, so yeah. I probably will be slipping in King Slip every now and then. But anyway, we put the new Travulite in. Let's see what we have. So we don't have a third echelon here, but we have it for Temper, Indulgence, not in Caprice, but in also Fortitude, and also in Corruption. Interesting. I'm gonna go in order that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go in order this time, and we're going to go from left to right. So, starting off with Circle of Conquest, I believe. Well, sorry. Excuse me. Starting with Circle of Temper. I just realized what I was doing there. So, I will see you there. If there's any cutscenes that show up, I will show you them. Otherwise, it's just going to be the beginning of the world. See you there. Alright, the upper echelon of Circle of Temper. Wonder which brother we're going to be fighting this time? I think they mentioned his name, but heck if I remember.
So Blaze is the big hitter here, isn't
There he is.
He's the eldest brother of the Brimstone Boys. Huh?
Okay. What's up?
Oi, yo lot. I don't need to be a neck, but yo best leave while you still can. See the temple up there? That's where Blaze is performing his sacred ritual.
Oh, really?
He's trying to gee up the lost power of the Ifrian Eagle. If he succeeds, we, Nay, the entire circle of temper will be fried to a crisp.
Nay, indeed.
The Ifrian eagle. That's the immortal bird that came back to life in the Middle Echelon.
Thanks for reminding me.
No doubt he's planning to use that power for nefarious ends. We've got to stop him.
I actually do like Toiling back now, so that's kind of neat. But alright, first things first, as usual, we need to explore. Also, a flame pillar? We gotta see that. Alright, so we have a flame pillar, and Scuttle Slime is new as well, for to see at least, and to fight against. But, oh, Griller Pillar, excuse me. Let's attempt to scout it. I doubt we're going to, but we may as well try. Yeah, I didn't think so. What? Okay, then. That sure happened. Well, let's see what ability he has. Anything new? Fire Chief. That's slightly new. I mean, I think I've seen it, but I don't... we'll take a look. Flame Slash, Flame Breath, Deep Breath, Boom, Inferno, Burning Breath, Kaboom, Scorch, and Heliotosis. So, mostly Fire Breath. Doesn't have Frizz, but it has Flame Slash as well as a couple Boom spells. So, intermixing type of things there. And Frizzmeister, of course, with Ultra Crafty Zapper as well for some reason. And a Metal Beater. Additional damage on it. Inflicts additional damage on enemies. A higher level increases the effect. Works on enemies with the Metal Skin trait. There you go. Alright. Oh, we got him. I can't say we were going to get that lucky each time, but there you go. Let's go. Whee! Anyway, we're mostly looking for items. Looks like there's never anything on these things. Like, I climb them and I'm expecting something out of them, but nothing ever happens. It's a little disappointing. It just feels like there should be something on top or whatever. I don't see anything else. Is there a little... Nothing over here. Yeah, we may as well fight him. Even though we saw it once, we may as well. Ooh, a little bit of cut there. But okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight. Oh, one survived. Not anymore. For two, that's not bad experience, I guess. But yeah, I have my little boost still. Yeah, we'll go follow on the right side here. Oh, a Cure Slime! Well, I'm going to attempt to grab that, even though I doubt we're going to get it. But we have to fight it, at least. That's not great. Also, if I'm going to be scouting them, I'm going to bring in King Slib, because King Slib can do this really easily. He has better chances, at least. So, let's go for the Cure Slime. Unfortunate. Well, now we get to see some of their attacks. Attack and attack. Alright, let's let them rip. I'm surprised you're that fast, but okay. Good experience, and we get some talent points that I don't think matter at this point. Alright, but anyway, we were following the... Oh, finally! So there is going to be something with these little... I want to call them... I was going to call them Cobalt, but that's not really quite the right answer for them. We got more Seiko Essence. We also have a Cloud following us. Nothing on top here. Oh, shoot! Alright, well, that scared me. But alright. Why don't we keep moving? Anything good up here? Doesn't look like this is going to let us do anything, though. I mean, I'm glad I was able to go up these things and these things actually, you know, whatever these little pole things are. Actually are part of, like, hey, you need to get up here, you have to use the blocks. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, anyway, we looked up there, nothing, no items at least. I'm not sure if we fought that zombie dude. Why don't we go ahead? Alright, and we also have a Cure Slime there, so you know we're gonna have to try.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright,
You're one of us.
which
now.
ability do you get? Yeah, you're a Cure Slime. We get that. And you get Healer. Alright. Makes sense that you get Healer. Alright, so Health Professional, so yeah, that makes sense. Low Heal. Sometimes restore 30 or more HP to all allies during the battle. Higher Wisdom makes the healing effect more powerful. Alright, that's useful. And Random Ping sometimes casts Ping on itself to increase its Wisdom. So it can randomly heal passively. And compared to what you have, Flutter, let's see real quick. You have Whoosh, Health Professional, and Confusing Touch. Well, you don't really need Whooshmeister that much, and Confusing Touch, you're rarely going to be attacking. It might be worth switching them around at some point, but that's for future looking into. At the moment, that is the best healer that we could probably be using. Let's go, whee! Anyway, I guess I will follow this way over. Nothing on the top, not that I could see. I think during a season, this breaks apart. Bunch of caterpillars over there. Whee! Yeah, go away. And yes, by the way, I did synthesize one of those, but I don't think I actually fought them. And if I did fought anything that I believe I didn't, you know, there's a lot of monsters. I might lose track. But yeah, we'll follow the corner here. Because this looks like the opposite direction that we need to go in. Nothing over here. And oh, geez. If I do this, can you get me? I guess they can't. That's interesting. So I could use this as a little height advantage. But yeah, there's nothing over there. And I don't think I can go on that lava part of the area. Oh, hey! I've synthesized one of these, but I haven't fought one of them. Brownies. They have the Outlaw ability, which was one of the other ones I was debating on giving Roger. Yeah, no, we'll fight. Nice. It's good to have a bunch of people that could just kind of destroy everything. But, alright, that was taken care of. A big dude over there, that's interesting. We're not going to cross any bridges yet. Yeah, not yet. No item. This is probably waiting for a season for it to go upwards, I assume. Can we climb up this? We can. Does it actually go all the way over? It does. Alright. And those are bomb boulders. Looks like we have an egg over there too, but I am going to go ahead and wait till we look everywhere here before crossing over, like I mentioned. Special medicine. They're hammering over there, and I don't see anything over there. Can we drop down? Oh shoot, we can! No, I didn't mean to! Darn it. So we have some bomb boulders there. We have an underground! Wow, there's a lot of levels here. Oh, I thought it was underground. Never mind. Let's try that again, and this time let's get egg. Oh. This one doesn't go all the way over. Very well. I kind of like using these as mini platforming and all. At some time, there's one of these at the top has got to have something, though. But anyway, the season's about to change anyway. Which means I really should take advantage of this thing really quickly. Thank you. egg. Okay. Those guys are actually pretty good for synthesizing, so I'll take it. Alright. Of course, you're large. And in charge. And a treasure chest. Seasonings. Cool. I don't think the weather will change while we're over here. Do I have to do that? Okay. Yeah, because I think this is restricted over or something. Alright, you're dozing. Alright, once we go back, I bet you it's going to change seasons. So... there you go. Egg. Alright, a slime stack. Nothing fancy, but you know what? These are all good ways to keep getting monsters, at least, too. It's getting to a point where having lower-end monsters are not as beneficial as they used to be. Alright, things have broken down. If I go back... you know what? We're gonna go back real quick just to see this break apart. Yep. Just to see what... if it was hiding anything that matters. It wasn't. Alright. Well, okay then. That sucked. There's a treasure or mimic up there. I don't know if we can actually get up there. Hang on. Was I supposed to use the wind to get up there, maybe? Looks like I was. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could maybe skyr my way up there. Well, let's just follow the path for now. The path? Oh, that's above me. Man, this map is confusing. I guess we have to go back, and I'll meet you over at the next bridge then. Okay, I made it over to this side. By the way, on the way over, I got surprise kamikazed from one of the rock bombs that I accidentally fought. And, well, they killed 3 out of 4 of my party members. And I had to waste a lot of MP kazinging them back up. But anyway, we have some new enemies here. Let's say hey. Alright, they don't even notice us either. But I've synthesized these guys before. And we've seen them, I think. I don't know if we fought the dancing flames. I think we've encountered similar, though. Like the clouds. And if we have seen them, well then, sorry. Oh, good. That was a good time for Hayes to level up because she, what do you call it? They were using a lot of MP. By the way, look at this. Because of how much they put into attack booster, 150 already, they already have 350 attack. That is more attack than more attack than Silvercat has wisdom. Yeah, and matching slibs. So, if I want to scout, I'm going to put Roger probably where Dark Oak is. Right now, Roger, though, probably won't last as long as Dark Oak would, though. But, anyway, we're supposed to drop down here, I guess. Is that a liquid metal? No, it's a rock bomb. And why are you guarding there? Anyway, you know what? I'm going to take care of this. Don't ask me why. That was annoying me. Oh, hey, item. Alright, let's explore around here until we can't. Any special items or treasures? Let's see. There's another bridge, which we will go up in a moment. And this is a fake bridge that that we're not going to be able to go all the way over with. You know, I didn't see a giant in the last couple worlds. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here. I'm not seeing any treasures either. Okay. Looks like nothing else is over here. Okay, let's head to the bridge then. This world is really weirdly divided. Yeah, we'll get the item. A dose of special medicine. One of those clouds. They're surprisingly pretty good for synthesizing, at least. For elemental stuff. Oh, go away. I'm trying to look around, damn it. What's over here? Just a mess, it looks like. Can I get up there? Whoa, I can go up here. Oh, jeez! You're still following me? Go away! Oh my god! Get a life. Go away. Did I... Gee... Okay. What the... I just really fumbled that. Okay, let's try this again. I'm probably gonna have to fight that thing, though. Okay, would you please... go up. And over here. Because I see an egg and I want the egg. Oh, God! I knew it was coming and it still got surprised. Alright, so I gotta cross over to here. And you know what? In a way, I got my wish where this thing actually is necessary to get over. This is where I needed to go, I think? To get egg over there. Was there anything else around here before I dropped down? I don't think so. Also, I don't think I actually needed to do that after all. Ugh. Well, egg. Gold! It went gold. Okay. Mohawker? What rank are you? B! Oh! And he's a supernaturalist. High defense, everything else is kind of whatever. Why don't we take a look at what supernaturalist does again? I think I've seen it before. Poison that purse cutter. Multi-purse cutter. I was debating if that would be useful on Roger, really, but nah, there's not enough uses in the ability there. Oh, you have health professional? Interesting. Critical moment. That's pretty good. And also defense resistance. Well, I'll have to look at your general stats, though. And you're only weak to confusion and ice. Alright. Well, thank you. Rank B is going to be very useful for breeding, though, at least. Or synthesizing. Alright. Nothing over there. Let's just go this way, I suppose. Right? I hope I'm not making a mistake. I feel like there's nothing over here. You know what? I'll meet you back right here if I don't see anything this way. But let's see. And the weather changed. So we might see more now. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll meet you back over where I said. Alright, we're over here and... Oh, hey! The cool skull guy is here. Let's go ahead and fight him. I've made one before, but I haven't fought him. Bone Idol, yeah, he's the one of the announcers with the... in the Molosseum. By the way, you'll be seeing different monsters every now and then, switching around. Good for Roger. Roger needs more MP before I can actually really utilize him right now. Other than for scouting. Alright, anything up there that I noticed? Nope. Well, why don't we look over this way, make sure we're not missing anything. I guess this is fall over here now. Smelling salt's neat. Treasure, even neater. Mini medal! This is why exploring pays off. Alright, well, I don't see anything else of note. So why don't we jump over here and start climbing up this place. It does seem like egg will be nearby. Well, I'm glad I got the medicine, but let's keep on climbing. Can I fall over there? I cannot. There's egg. I'm ignoring you guys. Alright, you're gonna attack me. Is it a good egg? It's regular, but let's see. Eh. It's just a bagworm. We've seen that before, and I've recruited it a couple times, and I think I've even fought it. Alright, those guys we can ignore. Alright, this is being handy again, that weird thing. Alright. But yeah, earlier, that was my first golden egg I ever gotten, including off-screen times, so hooray for that. I'm glad I captured the moment while here. Alright, you're gonna want to fight me, I already know that. Am I able to... Oh! I keep getting surprised. It doesn't look like there's anything else over this way. But I guess we keep following the ramp up. Alright, we have egg around here somewhere. Can I can't do a desperate hop over there, but it looks like that's in our natural path. This is, oddly enough, giving me a mix of both Dragon Quest Treasures vibes, but also a little bit of Mario Odyssey, and I don't completely know why. It feels like a level that would be in there. Alright, we can't go up that. Ha! He got stopped by the rock. Oh, that is a tiny, tiny bomb holder, or rock bomb there. That's hilarious. But yeah, I feel like Cappy from Mario Odyssey would be very useful here for some reason. Maybe because of all the monsters, but yeah. Nothing there. I don't see anything on this side. Anything else of use note over here? Doesn't look like it. There's a flame pillar. We may as well grab the item then. The Sage's Elixir. Again, we're just looking at all avenues here. I don't mind. Ah, I didn't jump in time. Okay, that's taken care of. Hop on down. I thought I had a little more time to hop down. I see the caterpillar. What's that? That's either a mimic. Oh, geez, you can follow me. It's a mimic or a chest. Mimic! Hooray! I'm gonna show it off. They feel rare enough. Alright, for this, I am actually gonna use one of our meat. That sounds funny. Yeah, mystery meat. And for this, we're gonna change the party. 340, 325. Yeah, we're gonna change a couple of you. You go here, and since you are a strong attacker, you go here. Alright, I doubt it, but let's try.
Now.
Wow, really? That is so low. Thank you for not working. Alright, well, we're changing those back. Only because they're better attack. Well, they could probably survive the hit better. Oh, good for you. And it's done. Ha! Well, that didn't work out as planned, but wow, that was low. I guess it's a lot harder to scout here because of the difficulty level, I assume? I wanted to assume, at least in regards to that. But we got a mimic fight out of it, at least. How did I missed an egg. You know what? I'll meet you back here. Wait, can I? If I can go back, anyway. If I can't, you know, never mind. Maybe I won't be able to. How's my zoom? Just curious here. I don't know. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. You know what? I'm going to see about getting that egg. Meet you there. Zoom took me over here. Egg is this way. Am I not able to do that from here at all? Well, at least I know where to zoom. Oh, it's going to be a season thing. Alright, we won't be able to get over there until the season changes. Alright, I'll meet you back to where we were, unless something along the way is interesting. Alright, we're back. It's still winter. Let's look around. Looks like there's not going to be a town again. Oh, there's a treasure over there, but is there a treasure above first? I mean, I'll probably be crawling these areas on my own at some point anyway. There's a treasure down there. A couple treasures down there, actually. I'm going to get the treasure that I can see first. Which would be over there. But it does mean I probably won't be able to... Darn it! That I probably won't be able to reach over on the other side there if I go this way. But, yeah, well. I probably also get into a fight. 3 liquid metal slime cards. Nice! Basically rare candies. Or candy XLs or whatever you call them. I dropped over. But yeah, it was like I thought. I won't be able to get there without zooming back over. So you know what? Let's just take the path we have, and then I could always zoom, and we could show off that spot side once we're done exploring where we can here. Ooh, a way up, and a little nook over here. This nook doesn't accomplish much, but it certainly is here. Sorry, I needed to sneeze, so I figured I'd pause recording and game as well. But alright. There's the outlaw guy. Oh, there's our giant. You know what? I'm feeling a little dangerous right now. I'm going to set up the party to heal everyone up and get everyone set up to try and take this on and see if we can do it. Just in case. So, be right back. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go. How bad will it be? Alright, Stout Troll time. Let's go. Alright, for you, let's see what he's weak to. Water, he's resistant to. Frizzle, resistant. Swoosh, resistant. Craggle, normal. Kaboom, normal. Resisted. Normal. You're weak to electricity. Normal to light. And normal to Zam. Alright, we'll do Kazamlay then, because that's probably the cheapest thing to do. Or we could try Dazzle, which is normal. We may want you to Dazzle first. We want you to blunt him immediately. Heliotosis and Ice Age. He's weak to Ice Age. Let's go with Ice Age for now. Maybe we could stun him. Splash, he's strong. Kazam, not quite. You have abilities. Whack, he's very strong too, but he's not immune. Time to buff. And while I'm thinking of it... single ally. Don't have anything for multiple, huh? Single enemy. You know what? I have a bunch of these. Let's attempt to slow him down, too. Yeah, worth a shot. Ow. Also ow. Very ow. Last legs held in. That was lucky. Alright, that was necessary, too. Breath prevented, and his attack is down. Yeah, get some defense up, too. Alright, for that, first things first. Let's get our orders in. Your best bet is Kazamlay for now. Drolled decelerates next best over Sap, because right now no one's attacking him directly. Black Breath, I guess, is your best bet here. Typhoon is going to have to start doing some more heals. You more heal him. And I am going... Actually, no. Cancel that. You're going to more heal Silvercat. I'm going to heal poor Drolled here. We have 7 of these. I'm going to use one on you. I rarely use them, but we got it. Was that enough? Oh! Wow! You hung in there, though. those abilities, we can't really stop them. Time to change the party up here. Let's see. Slib, you're the next best mage. Mudfish, we may need you to start tanking things. We slowed him down at least. Kazamle, because you actually do better damage with it. Right? Weird question. No, 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 and no. Alright, we had to look around. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Kazamle, that's it. Drold, you need to get some more stuff going. We have Decelerate. We have Decelerate and Blunt. Sap is not gonna do much at this point. Dim ain't gonna do much either. I think you're about out of your tricks here. Missed me. Yeah, you need to do that. Kabuff's not gonna do much right now. Accelerate Lay would. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just realizing we actually have some weaknesses here. Attacker is already not going to do anything. Poison attack might do something, but you're not great at poisoning. Thin air, no. I don't think we have a way to stop the boulder toss. Unless we had something for earth or whatever. Breakwind, missed me. Warcry. Nope. Stunning's not going to work. Wow, we're unprepared. Well, you know what? You get to see it sometimes. I guess poison attack at this point. And Typhoon. Start multi-healing. Wow, you frenzied out of nowhere. Yeah, we need you to stay in there. Good try. A sap is going to be necessary soon. Alright, and now at this point, you are not really doing much, but you are frenzied, so I want to keep you in there. Typhoon, you're not going to be as useful at the moment, other than healing yourself. I'm going to go ahead and throw in Roger, maybe? He can get some damage in. Sorry, you're now seeing me struggle a little bit here. Let's see. Well, he's got the attack, but he's nothing really useful there. We don't have anyone else to revive right now. Well, we can't move people out until Mudfish is done with their frenzy, so we'll hold off. Go ahead and sap as well. Maybe we'll get some other things to go off. Keep poison attacking, and I guess at this point, just heal yourself. Accuracy down again. But at least his attack could be something. Ow. Alright, I'm glad we slowed down at least. He's not done being frenzied yet, so he'll keep going. Shazam. We're going to refresh Blunt. Accelerate's not going to matter at this point, because you just keep poison attacking. And we don't have any more heals. Multi-heal. And I'm going to use some of my healing as well. Just to get him up just a little bit more. Good. If we can get that poison to land, that'd be great. Alright, he's out of that now. So now I'm going to switch people around. You're here, and we're going to bring back Silver Cat to revive. Kazamle, you need to refresh Decelerate. And you need to revive Silver Cat. And I'm going to go ahead and keep using some heals over on King Slib here. Because we need some damage. A Boulder Toss is going to kill him. Good critical hit. And there he goes. That was fun. At this point, we're going to do a little bit of healing of everybody here. You keep Kazamlaying. I think I've got all the stuff set up on you. Go ahead and ping him, I guess. And you need to Omni heal. Get everyone up. That's just to get everyone a little bit up. Okay. Ow. You are weak to earth. That is so weird to me. Just keep Kazamlaying. We will get a revive in eventually, I think. Alright, you ping them. Dim's not going to do anything. Fizzle won't matter. I think a Mist Me will work, because Sap is not necessary right now. Because we definitely need you to not get hurt anymore. Another Omni heal. I hate doing that. But then we're also going to use some of our items again. And at this point, I may need a Sage Elixir. Not yet. I don't need the Sage Elixir yet. Well, where's my thing? I'm going to throw some poop at him at least.
Here.
That was me for lack of anything better to do, really. Okay. Keep Kazamlaying. I'm gonna... We don't have anything to stun him with or anything either. Yeah, he's not susceptible to stun as much. At this point, Black Breath, I guess. Or a Death Dance. I mean, you could try. I'm gonna Blunt again. It's been a bit. We're gonna attempt a Kazing. And I'm also going to go ahead and give him a Sage's Elixir to keep his MP up. Alright, is he going to instantly die? Whew! Okay, he actually survived now. Good. Keep Kazamlaying, refresh Decelerate. I think Kazamlay was your best bet, because he's only weak to Kazapple, which... I guess we could do that. Oh, wait a second. Does he have MP, maybe? We don't know yet. I think we can win this, but it's going to be tough. As if it hasn't already been. Uh-oh. No! You stunned the healer! I should have helped heal. And he's dead. Alright, he's still slow. At this point, Drain Magic is not going to... Yeah, he's still... No, it's not going to work. So I did Blunt and Decelerate. Sap's not going to matter right now. Ping is still on the dude. Man. Prevents a single enemy from inflicting critical hits? That could be something. I think that's something that might have already happened, though. You know what? We need some damage. Extra damage here. And I'm going to still keep doing that. But I'm also going to have to help heal. It's not a lot of healing, but it's something. Stop boulder tossing. Okay. Wow, you survived. Good for you. We're going to Seiko Essence up a little bit here. Just to get a little extra healing. Decelerate. Alright, you did that. What else we have? I guess the critical meltdown there. I think I had you Kazamlaying or Kazappling. Yeah, just Kazamlay. And try to Omni heal. Get a little extra healing. Basically, waste that MP. No crits for you. Alright, good. That is working. Okay, we gotta keep doing more of the same. Refresh blunt. And go ahead and... You know what? At this point, you should actually could craggle a little bit. It's 58 versus what? Oh, 30. No. Use the best you could use for your MP at this time. And for you, you should just do Mist Me at this time. And I should be still using up our MP stuff here. Damn.
Here.
Oh, there he goes. Damn, that was tough. I like to test these guys out like that sometimes, but damn. We did unfortunately lose somebody, though. Pretty good experience. Did we get a drop? Hey, we got a Yiggly. Nice. We can revive our dude now. Not that I'm going to use it for that. We have Kazing, but still. Oh, jeez, that was tough. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get everyone back, in my party back in order, though, and then I'll be right back. All right, everybody is about as good as they're going to be. Looks like we have a path this way. I'm going to ignore it for now. Yigdu, nice. Anything good over here? Nothing. Okay, good. Goody. We have some outlaws. Any treasures over here? Is this the way to get egg? Metal slime. Don't know if I'm gonna reach it in time. Okay. Whoa! Okay, we have multiple now. We have multiple. What are your abilities? No one has metal, right? Yeah, I keep wanting someone for that, but I keep forgetting that. Alright. Roger, you're going to replace Slib because you're a bit more useful. But the rest of these guys have some experience stuff at least. You two have experience. You just have item, which the metal slimes don't have much of. So if anyone else is pretty good for dodge denier, that could be useful. I'm going to put you in there just in case that helps everybody else. I don't know if it's just for you or not. Alright. We're just going to attempt to attack. Roger, do you have anything that's multi-hitting that would actually affect them? They're immune. Assassin Stab, they're immune. Yeah. Heartbreaker, they're not. Also, just in case, we may as well try. Occasionally flicks a status. I'll put this on the last one. Stunned! Nice. Good, you actually can kill. Okay. The dodge denier, I think, is somewhat working. Okay. You don't have anything... Frenzy it might hit one of the allies. I'm not going to do that. And that ain't going to do anything, nor will this do anything. Okay. Whack won't do anything, and Kanum won't do anything. Alright, yeah. I'm just looking through my abilities. Decelerate leg? Back. It's an option. We might get something else out of it. He could War Cry instead. And Rip Roger, we're going to go ahead and go with... Heartbreaker doesn't matter at this point. Do you have Mercurial Strike? You do not. Alright. Attempt to take that one out. You're not fast enough for that one. They're both stunned. Okay. Done. Good. And he's stunned for the next turn. We're going to get all of them? Let's go. Oh my gosh. That experience, guys. Let's see. Oh, okay, all those attacks kind of sucked on him, but that's okay. At this point, I don't care. Okay, that was a little overkill, but whatever. We got all of them, but can we actually get the other one? Oh my god! Look at all that experience. How? How did that happen? Holy shit! Okay, that's amazing. I'm just glad I could show that on screen, too. Yeah, I'm gonna do the talents off screen, so I'll be right back. Okay, that was fucking amazing. And I wasn't even expecting to be able to do that. Unfortunately, we still didn't get the recruit out of that, but that was still pretty cool. They also stuck around a little longer. I wonder if Dodge and I helped with that, but anyway. We get a freezing fog. Also, you know, while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna save because that just happened and we should do that, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back. Again. Okay, I saved, and I'm so glad I went backwards now to find those metal slimes, because holy shit. Also, Mimic. Item. Mega Medicine. Oh, and now I can get back over here too. That's neat. I don't see anything that I really need though, but that's kind of cool. Alright. I'm also kind of hoping another metal slime will show up, but I'm really doubting that. Yeah, I don't think we can reliably get metal slimes yet, though it does feel like we're getting closer to that, based on, well, just that fight. Also, I don't know why, but I think my controls lost connection briefly there, so my camera kind of went wonky. Oh yeah, we're not fighting that guy again. We've done our dues there. Well, let's look around. Oh, you. Yeah, we fought you. I do see an item. I'm going to grab that before I go on that little island. A more Seiko Essence. Not seeing any new enemies, though, at this point. Or special enemies that we haven't fought already, anyway. If I get more metal enemies, though, I'm going all in on that. Alright. Let's play a game. Mimic or treasure? I'm going to say treasure. It's a mimic! I was wrong! We already fought one. That's the only reason I didn't show it. And then we're back over there. Okay. Good to know. Oh, wow. That thing looked huge for just a second there. I thought another giant was appearing. Oh, we will want it. No! I wanted to get the treasure! Wow! Denied. That makes me sad. Oh, man. I took too long. Oh, darn. I was going to get that treasure. I was like, oh, I better hurry get this treasure. And yeah. Well, you guys were there. We got some special medicine. I don't see anything up on this mountain here. No. Okay. Well, let's go where we're supposed to then. I didn't really explore right near where Rose Hill is, but that's okay. That's something that can happen at another time. Like, while I love showing off the exploration in this, I also don't need to go back and show you every single tiny thing. It's only if it seems worth showing. To me. Okay, good. I'm glad I was able to get back and I didn't have to go from the beginning on that. Medicine. Nothing there. Looks like this just led the same way. Okay. And over there's the other side where the beginning was. Did I miss anything over there that we could see? Not really. Alright. Well, let's get ready for some story. Huh. No story yet, but there's an exclamation mark. I guess I have to run over to it. Oh! so this is how this dungeon works. Okay. Any new enemies that I could notice? Not really. Well, we'll explore the bottom first. Make sure we're not missing anything. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Hold on. I just want to show off that I got a bunch of items at that time, so... Asbestos armband. I think that's a better stat up or something. But anyway. Mini medal! I knew one of them had to be something good. It had something in it, I should say. I'm not sure about good, but... Oh, we got more over here. Another mini medal, or is it just gonna be like medicine or something? Seasoning? I'll take the seasoning. The seasoning is good. Alright, I'll move that around as necessary, but I'll let you know when I'm doing it, so that way you don't have to watch it over and over. We'll be climbing up this way. Alright, so there... Okay, that leads correctly over there. That looks like stuff I want to get into. I'm gonna have to fight. Okay. Ah! Jeez, really? I barely moved when that happened. And I did it for nothing, essentially. I was thinking there might be an item hidden there, but of course not. But yeah, we'll just climb up this way first before we go across the thing. Items are nice. You do. I shall take it. Alright, so we can't get up from this way. So let's go ahead and go on this way. Please don't fall down. If I do, I'll meet you back, but still. One of you guys again. Announcer skull dudes. Let's start from the right. That was positioned right. Oh, I can reposition if I need to. Okay. Managed to avoid them for now. I'm trying not to have to fight if I don't have to here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it again. Alright, at least it's a little more straightforward than I thought it was gonna be. Wasn't sure if I was gonna have to go back down each time. Alright. I suppose this is the correct way? Looks like it. Alright, nothing behind you. And there's no other way around here. Right? Yeah. Probably a fight. Okay, we juked it. Alright, we have a thing over there to move it eventually. But we want to see where it's going to be. As well as see what we can do. Alright, it's going to be over that way. Oh, but there's another connection over there. Let's see. Alright, there's another connection this way right now. I want to go up first, but I'm going to probably get into a fight. No I won't. Just kidding. I just want to see what's here first. That looks new. Are you a new enemy? You are! Well, new enemy time. I think I've synthesized one before. I have not. Well, you know what that means? I have to attempt to, at least, scout one, even if it's probably not going to work. Do I want to? Nah, I don't need to use the meat for this one. 1 in 3 chance, about. I didn't think it would work, but may as well try. That didn't matter. Alright, now I'm going to use a meat on you, but then we're just going to attack. That way we have a chance for them to come up later. Damn! The asbestos armband on him is doing work. It increases his fire damage, but it also increases his attack up. And we got some manky meat. And nobody coming back up. Darn. But hey, new enemy at least. So I came up from that way to go back down this way. And there's another path as well? Wow, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to follow this path to see where it takes me first. Is this connecting me right back over to where I just was? I think it is. Just did. You know what? Just to make sure, hold on, because it's too easy to misremember. I get lost so easily. Okay, yes, it did. Alright, probably gonna get another jump. Ah, darn. Yeah, unfortunate. But we'll go back down. We'll hit the switch, I guess. And that'll let us get up from this way, I suppose. I said I suppose, or is it over on this side now? Oh, it's over on this side now. Okay. Okay. So we're now over here. I really hope I'm not going backwards, because again, I get lost easy. Okay, I definitely am not backward at least, but I am going to have to fight these guys. I don't know if I can juke 3. Apparently I can, but I also feel like I'm going backwards again. I don't see anything there. Also, that guy's scared of me, so that's neat. Probably because our highest level right now is, well, 54, so yeah. Alright, there's nothing behind you, so ignore him and go on up. Did I just get dead-ended? Okay, no, I did not. Oh, I was a little scared there. Alright. Come to me, please. One more. And there's a couple paths here. I see one that takes me here. The other one is a dead end over there, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, there's a way up and nothing over there. Okay. God, I swear, I feel like I'm gonna get lost. No? Alright, items, please. Really? More? I see a treasure, but that looks like more of a higher-end mimic. How bad could it possibly be? That's a mimic. Alright. This is a real deal mimic now. Giga Drain him out. We need to get rid of his MP immediately. You need to fizzle him in some way. I think that means we're going to have you go ahead and use your Black Breath. Black Breath, excuse me. What is he weak to? You know what? You use Black Breath too. And Roger, can you stun him maybe? No, he's strong to that. Not strong to paralyze. Strong to death. We'll do the heavy slashing damage version. And just to make sure, we'll try the mystery meat just in case. 251, nice. Nope. I don't know if that's all of its MP. On the plus side, I might have been able to... That's an actual mimic, not the candy box version, but... on the plus side, a lot of money, but I could have also probably done one round of regular attacks and been able to win... to, wear him down a bit more. Alright, so I have to hit the... I think that was a booby prize side or something. Do I have to hit the button again? Or did I get lost? Am I lost now? Let me try something. That leads over to there. Oh wait, but there's another way. Okay, I see it. If I had to do something on the bottom and go back up again, I don't think I could do it. Not in a recording anyway. I would have to say, alright, I solved it. Next. Alright, yeah, I see what they're doing. Okay. And that'll lead us over to the next spot. Items. Mini medal. Hell yeah. And I see what we're I think I see what we're supposed to do now. I think. I have to get over to there. All right, yes, I do see what we're doing. Okay. There we go. I don't care for that, but at the same time, it did work at least, and it wasn't too confusing. It just made me nervous. I was afraid I was going to have to, you know, do a lot of trial and error. Oh, you have a treasure? Well. Alright, let's see what's in this treasure. A Dragon's Heart scroll? We've seen it before. It's not that impressive. But, you know what? We have it. Alright, we have a way to move them around. Looks like we are making it the right way over. And that doing any funny tricks is not going to do much for us. This is going to be annoying if I want to go back here at some point to recruit monsters. Alright, just double checking stuff here. Alright. Same deal here. Alright. Oh, it would be less of a pain in the ass with the teleportal thing here. Alright, so we made it here. I don't see anything else before we do this fight. Well, looking at the time, I think we're going to save this for next time, because this has been a bit, that's for sure. So, thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And next time, 1, I'll have the portal activated, but 2, we'll go ahead and see the big hitter. Hopefully, it'll be a nice epic fight. See you there.